Welcome to Critical Condition Sports. Today's a very special episode because I have a TUF 29 Team Volkanovski reunion here on this show. I got some amazing people on here. Here on the show today, I have 5-2 professional mixed martial artist Aaron Phillips. I have 3-1 professional mixed martial artist Ryder Newman. I have 5-0 professional mixed martial artist Mitch Raposo. I have 5-0 professional mixed martial artist Dustin Lampros. And I have 5-1 professional mixed martial artist Bryan Battle here on the show. Welcome, gentlemen.
What's up? Glad to be on.
Awesome, man. Is this the first time y'all have seen each other since y'all left the house?
Yeah, man. Miss the boys.
I'm always staying real watching Mitch's social medias real closely.
Yeah, Mitch, you little dog. I see you, boy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Mitch, you didn't get a girlfriend, did you?
Yo, man.
What's up, man?
Mitch, you boot up? I seen you post a little pic with a girl recently.
Yeah. Mitch, what's up? You in love?
Hey, you gotta teach Brady. You gotta teach Brady.
Brady's never gonna get a girlfriend, man. That just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Brady has.
I hope Brady gets a girlfriend someday.
I'm saying, dude. He's just too good at everything. He needs a girlfriend to kind of even him out. Doing
Bryan,
too
when
well
do you come out here, man?
You said what?
When do you get into Vegas?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Well, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to unpack here, gentlemen. But thank you all for coming on the show. How's life been after the show for all of you?
Yeah. It's been, up until the last couple of weeks, it was pretty normal. Like nothing too crazy. The last couple of weeks, things has like kind of started popping off a little bit, but yeah, man. Nothing. Just back to the grind. You know what I'm saying? At least just for myself, just back to the grind.
Well, I owe you an apology, by the way. Sorry about that, Bryan.
We won't talk about that right now. We won't talk about that in front of other people.
Nah, man. I can be wrong, and I can admit when I'm wrong.
Significant strikes.
I can admit when I'm wrong, sir. I can get called out, and I can admit when you're wrong. And whenever you're wrong, people will call you out. And you know what? People deserve to be called out when they're wrong. So I was wrong. I've been actually watched that fight before I got on here. So I was wrong, sir. For everyone, and I've been saying that on every single show after that, ever since. But how's everyone else been after the show?
All right, who's next, boys?
You up?
Wants to
Move to Houston.
All right, boys, I'll take this one.
Oh shit.
I've just been training, staying ready. We were kind of just waiting for the call, and then the finale kind of like where I'm sure we're all kind of in the same spot. You know what I mean? I'm kind of just doing what I do, man. Live my life, train, stay positive. That's it. Keep it moving.
Ryder? How you been, Ryder?
Oh, man. Oh, shit. Man, I've been good, bro. Just back to the grind. Just leveling up, man. I was a little disappointed that they chose Gilmore to fight Andre in the finals, That was a little upset. I was like, how the hell did that happen, man? Gilmore? Come on.
It was a random announcement.
Don't get me wrong. Gilmore's a good dude, but, man, that was surprising. But like Mitch said, man, just back to the grind. Just staying focused. Just leveling up, bro. Hopefully we get a call. If not, we just back, we just keep fighting one fight at a time. We'll make it happen,
Definitely. Congratulations, Aaron. You just moved, correct?
Yeah, I just moved down to Houston, and
Texas, baby.
It's pretty tough, dude. I haven't seen Ricky yet, which is a bummer, but this humidity shit, dude.
It sucks.
It sucks, man. But everything's like full time. I just wake up, dude. I'm fucking up early in the morning, just at the gym all day, every day. But I do eat a lot of fucking Portuguese tacos, though. Holy cow!
Dang, and Dustin, I noticed that Dustin doesn't have the
What
gloves on.
are you walking at now, Ron?
Oh, dude, I was 210 yesterday.
Woo!
Oh.
Hey, how far are you from Austin?
Just a few hours.
He's about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from Austin.
I'm gonna go see a honey out there next week. I'm gonna hit you up.
Oh shit!
Austin,
Ryder.
I'm trying to go hang out with Craig. I'm trying to hang out with Craig over in Texas. Where's Craig at in Texas?
He's in Austin. He's in Austin.
He's in Austin now. Yeah, I told him to come to Houston because I didn't think he was worth driving to. I'm just kidding. Hey, I've gotten a lot better. I've been to like 3 classes. All right.
Nice. My guy.
Dustin,
Hey, how is it train at a real gym? You like it?
Yeah, dude, it's pretty fucking cool. You know, you guys were my first real gym.
Oh, shucks.
But yeah, dude, I've been running into people left and right that know scrap, dude. Everybody fucking knows you. Oh yeah. I was at a gym with them once before. It's
Damn, scrap.
What'd you say, Aaron? I forgot.
yeah, I just keep running. There's like 3 guys that I've ran into that all know you. They're like, yeah, I know them personally. Like they're like talk about you like they're your best friends, which they probably are.
I tell you, since the show's been on, my number, the amount of people that I'm best friends with has like skyrocketed. I will say that. Like after the 10th episode came on, after the Petrosky fight, I had a lot more friends that I didn't
Dude, that fight was fucking dope.
friends come out of everywhere. There's the guy that's probably like, oh yeah, I remember you. You know, we went to kindergarten together. You know, we're friends from a while back. Like those kind of friends.
Facts. No, it's like people are like sharing posts on Facebook, like, yo, we've been doing this for a long time. I'm like, what?
I haven't seen you in 7 years.
Hopefully,
we played football together one season.
Dustin, how have you been, brother?
I've been good. I just been training, just living SoFlo life, you know, kind of enjoying myself.
Where's the glove?
Man, you guys know I always keep it on.
Oh shit!
2 times.
Man, the greatest thing that could have been just
what time is it?
2 times.
If only I was on the other end of that would have tea time would have went off.
Hey, well, you know, the glove was pretty badass. I had a lot of people tell me that's probably like the badass thing next to, you know, the badass nicknames in, you know, Rhino and, you know, Pooh Bear.
Yeah.
What some of the badass things that came out of the show.
I mean, they didn't really show much of it. From what I understood, I guess if it would have went the other way, they would have used a lot more film that they had on me with the glove. But since I didn't win, I guess they're just kind of like, let's go a different route with this, you know? So it's kind of a bummer. It would have been dope, but I've been out and there's been a couple people that specifically have brought up the glove, like fans that watch the show that come up and be like, yo, the golf glove thing was sick. I'm like, oh shit, hell yeah, you know?
Ready to tee off at any time. I like
yeah.
that.
Can I tell you something that didn't make the show that absolutely broke my heart?
What's up?
Me and my roommate Ryder, we were butt ass naked, streaking.
Dude, like 3 or 4 times, bro. I can't believe you didn't get on there one time.
I remember swimming and seeing you guys jump through the air at me.
Yeah.
Yo, one thing I don't know if it's because it was the first season on ESPN or what, but they left out so much shit.
Oh,
yeah, no, for sure.
So they made it.
It's like a documentary.
I hate talking bad about it because it was my favorite show growing up, and I got to be on it. But, you know, I don't know. It just watching it, it's just kind of like they tried to make it too professional, like too like.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
And I don't know if that's because they had to or what, but like it took away from the whole Ultimate Fighter. Like,
dude, we did so much shit on there. You know,
yeah, there was so much stuff that they could have used that they didn't.
They put Mitch's argument in there.
Yeah, bro.
They could have gone way deeper with that.
Yeah. Well,
they didn't put the part where Mitch sprawls out.
Mitch was a villain on the show.
No,
they smoke, bro. I don't even watch it. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers fuck.
Wait, guys, wait.
I'm like, yo, my boys know too. Like, you guys all know. I shout out to you, bro, on your podcast. I watched that shit, bro. It's like, I get it because they didn't really show anything in the house. Like, bro, they didn't show Andre eating our shit. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. What is this, a joke? Yeah. Bro.
Well, look, I'll say this. I went back and I saw the first trailer, right? I saw the first show. I'm like, okay, there's some spots I know I didn't see during the show. I could have sworn, correct me if I'm wrong, I could have sworn I saw somebody go for a takedown during an argument. I don't know if it was Andre or not.
I stuffed that shit.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, where's this at?"
Hey, you should have seen Battle run up behind him.
Like, no, but I was like, "What the hell's going on here?" Like, "Oh, that looks juicy. I want to watch that."
They didn't show shit.
Yeah, and my
I'm
girlfriend.
honestly glad they didn't show that shit. That shit was stupid as hell.
No, my girlfriend's like, oh, I want to see some drama. She is not a huge like MMA fan, but she's watching the show with me, and then she's like, oh, I remember this part in the trailer. And here's it. It's coming. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And then they didn't show it. I was like, huh? I was like, what?
Yeah.
So maybe I was wrong. I don't know if I had it wrong.
No. You had it right. It was really anticlimactic. It got right up to like the juiciest part of the altercation, and then they just cut it off. It was like, yo,
yeah, that was crazy.
Like, come on, why'd you do it up to that?
I'll never forget Battle running up behind Mitch to fucking get his back. He was
Hell
like, Andre right there,
ready
man.
to go to war.
Hell yeah.
I don't get why that wouldn't make the cut though. That sounds weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Ratings.
I don't know why a lot of shit didn't make the cut.
Yeah, you should have seen Scrappy and Josh and their shit talk in the house.
Yeah, no, fact. I was gonna say that too.
Let me just say something. I am a professional at shit talking. At
Now, gentlemen,
it was a master
buddy, listen. No, one thing they could have put on there was Andre cutting out that thing on his back at least. That was something that would have been like, holy shit.
No, wait, you talking about when he popped my pimple? Or
that was buddy. That was like an Omega. If that was a pimple,
listen, man.
Alpha pimple.
Yeah.
That was
no.
He said he had an infatuation.
Mitch's pus from his pimple got in Andre's face because it was such
a I watched him literally stab that shit straight down. Didn't try cutting it. He just went put that right in. They
didn't even show my little minor surgery 3 days before my fight. Motherfucker.
Wait, they did it before the fight?
Yeah, this was like 3 days before my fight. I'm an idiot. I'm like, yo, he's like, let me pop it. And it was not ready to be popped at all.
Dude.
And this dude straight up stabbed me.
Disgusting. And you know how many Kodiak flapjacks I stole from Mitch that the camera got?
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh, you know how much shit I woke up at 3 a.m, went in there and ate after my fight? Oh my God. I was eating everyone's shit. I was writing stuff down on people's cabinets on their list.
We got someone else coming on here.
Who is it? Brady.
There he is. This is perfect. This is perfect.
Yeah, Brady.
Brady, you got a girlfriend yet?
Dude.
No, he doesn't. He definitely doesn't have a girlfriend.
Brady just entered for the audience that is cannot watch this on video. Brady just entered the show. How you doing, Brady?
Good. How are you guys? I thought I wasn't gonna come on, but then I was like, I gotta see the boys.
Hey, Brady.
My God.
Who we got here? We got everybody, right?
Everyone minus Ricky and Gilbert.
Rick, yeah.
Hey, that's what's up.
How
you guys been?
Good, bro.
Man, we miss you, Brady. How have you been, man?
Good. I'm getting ready to leave for Vegas tomorrow. I'll be.
You coming out here tomorrow? Are you gonna be a syndicate?
I don't know.
Quarantine,
after 14, so I don't know if
we
we're gonna
go.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah. Ryder, are you gonna sneak into the Apex?
Damn right.
Hey. When you flying out, Brian? When you flying out?
No, I fly out at my plane leaves at 1, so I'm getting there like I forget. I don't know. I'm getting there sometime in the afternoon, and then we gotta go take the test, and then we gotta go quarantine, and yeah, man, yeah, then do all the other million things. I tell you, it's such a big jump going from fighting at a regular local regional scene where you just like show up and weigh in, and then go do whatever you want to do, and then like here you got like a whole itinerary for your whole week. And then on top of that, like there's COVID restrictions going on. And so it's like a really weird week that's about to happen. It's very not normal, but whatever.
No, I agree. And like then like the whole lead up, like the medicals and having to do the USADA stuff. That was there's a whole like hour conversation and then a whole like webinar online, like a course you had to do. Like,
well, it just didn't make sense to me because I was like, yo, we've actually talked to Jeff and like Donna, right? Like we spent like an hour already talking to Jeff and Donna. Like I already know all the answers to all of this, but whatever, man,
Yeah, I know. We that was a long like talk we had with them too, and then they just making us do it all over again. And then also you had to do that one online too on the website, which is just the same thing.
Yeah, I BS that one though. I probably should.
The regional scene's so cool. You guys are missing out.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, so I want to bring this up here. Now we got the team here. Now there was some smack talking right earlier on in the season when Ortega's team went up 4-0, and then you guys just freaking just blew it out, made a comeback. Ortega's team only ended up winning one more fight after that, and it was the last one. What was the secret to that? I mean, of course, this is MMA, right? It's you guys are individually going out there and competing, but I'm sure that when there was like that smack talking, it must have like lit a fire into you guys, or it must have pissed you guys off. I mean, from what we saw, how accurate is that, and how did the team turn it around?
All right, let the winner speak.
Damn, man.
Yeah, let's just call space, guys.
I mean, they were talking. I mean, there was smack talking. There's smack talking. Of course, I could definitely tell that it was a little heated in there.
Well, I'll go first because I got caught on camera and it got played on national. My mom was not very happy with my after TUF clip where I'm on the treadmill talking to Ryder and every other word is like an F word. I'm like,
or when you're in the back of the van and you're like, he's a fucking dick, bro.
Classless.
But my friends memed that. I don't even remember doing that, but nah, dude. I mean. And like straight up, like none of the people in the house were really that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there really wasn't a whole lot of drama. There was a few moments in the house, but it was really, for me, at least speaking for myself, it was their coaches I couldn't stand, dude. I could not stand their coaches. And, I thought me and Ortega, I thought at the end of the season we were cool, but then I'm watching the season back and he doesn't say one fucking nice thing about me. And he's a fucking post-fight shit, so he doesn't give me no credit during any of the post-fight joints. I was like, damn, Ortega, I thought we were cool, homie. But for me it was just like, yeah, the coaches were just like jackasses, and I just like you don't really need a whole lot of motivation anyways for this stuff, but like especially when someone's being a jackass and you get like real close to like a certain group of guys and someone's being a jackass towards the people you've gotten close to, it's like, yo, fuck that guy. I want to make his day bad. And what's the best way to make his day bad? Fucking make his fighters lose. So, it's like killing two birds with one stone. I got to move on to the next round and I got to shit on their day a little bit. You know what I mean? So it's like a twofer.
Anything you want to add?
Shit on their day.
I just ate all their food. I just would eat Andre's shit and Brady. I would look at Brady and be like, Brady, not let me eat anything else. I'm like,
dude, I couldn't believe. I'm so happy they didn't put that in for you. That would have been a fucking hilarious.
No, it's just, honestly, I was talking to my boy Patty about it, and I was thinking we should have, or they should have. I wish they would have shown how much weight I gained. I probably gained realistically at least 40 pounds.
40 pounds.
Remember, because after my fight, I was eating like hella, and we were just eating so much food. And I got on the scale, and I was freaking out. I was like, I was 162, and I was like, no fucking way. And I look over at Scrappy. I'm like, you get on the scale. I want to see how much you weigh right now. Pops on, he was 171.
No. Remember I stepped on with 1 foot and put all my weight down, and it kept going 170. I jumped off. I'm like, fuck that. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, but yeah, I legitly just ate their food. If Andre's watching this, Andre, I was killing yourself.
Hey, on some real stuff,
I sit down on his cabinet, on people's, and then the next morning I would wake up early enough to where the people would go put it on their cabinets and I'd just take it. So my list was super long.
Ryder?
I think what separated us from all the other seasons too is what people don't understand is those first 4 losses that we took, dude, that all happened the first week. So we lost, and then we all have to be in the house for the next, 4 weeks, I think the biggest thing, though, that we did on Team Volk, though, is we all kept our spirits high. We all became a family. We all became a team. And even when we, lost and we were still in the house, we all still kept having a good time, and we were there for the guys that were winning. And I feel like that's what made things a lot better, was just being there for our teammates and, being a family away from a family,
Definitely.
No, these are facts, dude. Like, cause yeah, like if Ryder would have just like decided to like quit after his fight, you know, one of the big things going into the Andre fight was I was like, yo, you know, Ryder is a super duper wrestler, dude, and like being able to like sit here and drill takedown defense with Ryder, you know, that's giving me confidence against going against someone like Patricia. So if Ryder would have just like packed it in after like the first day, and that goes for like everyone, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone was always there. Every guy always showed up and was like, whatever was needed, everyone showed up and put in the work. So yeah, you know.
Yeah, no one missed a practice. No one like stayed back and hung out at the house.
That's awesome. I could definitely tell there's a good bond here. Now, how much for you guys going into the show? How much input did you get for your fight? I mean, if it all happened all in one day, I'm assuming the picks were happening one day, correct?
Yeah.
What was your? We had like media and stuff too.
Yeah,
so.
but like, how much input did you get into the fight that you guys were going into on the show?
I mean, as much as they could, but you know,
it didn't matter.
It wasn't a whole lot of time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It all happened so fast. 0 to 100.
Yo, that was some bullshit. I get off the plane in the quarantine there, and the first day they're like, yeah, for dinner we're having Chipotle. I'm like, dude, diet has to be perfect. Like, I'm not a little 35. Like, come on. Man, fucking Chipotle? I was like,
Chipotle.
Yo, I was living it up in that fucking hotel.
Hell yeah. Sushi burritos.
I was fucking like 146, dude.
Wow.
Jesus. And I mean, they took food for y'all, right? They took care
yeah,
of
man. Oh yeah. No, they definitely like, I mean, there was a lot of like you know, not great things about being on the show, you know, no phone, no social media, no music, blah 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 blah. But I mean, all the things that they could do for us, they did. Like all the ways they could have taken care of us, they fucking took care of us.
They got my air fryer. It was 3 weeks
Hell
late.
yeah.
But
Dude, they got an air fryer. I remember that thing.
Bro, that's the first thing I requested when I got into Vegas. I was like, yo, is there going to be an air fryer at this house? And they're like, oh, we'll see. And then every day, I'm like, hey, Dan. I'm like, is there going to be an air fryer there? He's like, I'll check on it.
No,
man, press that air fryer.
Now, you gentlemen are
I got a
professionals.
Ninja Bullet. I never even used once.
Fuck.
I just took it home. Now I use it every day.
Now, you gentlemen are professionals, but how annoying was it to be around people you were going to fight?
Bro, I had Trey Sean
Let me
come up
answer
to me
this
every
one. I'll
night.
answer this one.
That's honestly, that's kind of why I asked.
Wait. Let me
Trey Sean got to me. Trey Sean got
Okay, hold on.
he come up to me. Yo,
I asked this question because of Ryder, to be honest with you.
Bro, every night leading up, not even every night, bro, at least 3 or 4 times a day. Listen, I love Trey Sean, he's my boy. But dude, you would come up to me and he would start off, he would say, hey, I'm coming for you. You're my brother. I love you. I'm coming for you, bro. Every time. Or there's the first time, bro, we're all sitting in jacuzzi. It was me, Battle, Mitch, and Miles. And Trey Sean like walks outside and we're all just chilling jacuzzi. Dude, he just starts shadow boxing and we're all just sitting there. And then he walks up and he starts telling me his whole life story, bro. And then Mitch and Miles get up, leave the jacuzzi, and it's just me and Battle sitting in there with Trey Sean. And Trey Sean just telling me how he's gonna kill me and he's coming for me, but he loves me.
Sorry,
bro. It was funny as hell.
I was like, you know, have you ever watched The Office? You know, when like Jim like looks off at the camera, you know what I'm saying? Like breaking that's what I was doing the whole time. The whole time I was like looking at the camera, like, are y'all getting this? Like, great material, dude.
You handled it like a champ, Ryder.
Yeah, my man.
Because I saw that and I was like, oh my god, like I think that would get annoying. Like after a while, I had to ask him that.
Oh, bro, it was funny. It happened like he means well, man. But
Yeah.
it was funny. I'm just glad Battle stayed in that jacuzzi because freaking Mitch bailed out, Mitch, you bastard.
That was getting real awkward.
No, I'll tell you something that like was a fucking bummer because you know normally, yeah, like you said, you fight people, you go your separate way, right? And so you know, I fought Cameron. And then the day after I fought, I was like coming back. I think I had to like sweat out some alcohol from the night before or something, you know what I'm saying? And I'm coming back in and Cameron's just sitting at the pool table looking at that big UFC thing with all the TUF champions. I was like, this is a major bummer right now. I was like, bro, like, because it's like you like the people that you're in the house with, whether you got to fight them or not. And so it's like, yeah, it's like you don't want to be around people you like after they lose a fight. Like, I mean, you want to be there to support them, but it's like sometimes you want to like, especially if you're the one who fights them. That's like never something I've ever had to experience before in my entire life. It was like incredibly weird and awkward.
What shocked you all from your time at the house? I mean, I'm assuming you guys have watched the show at some point, whether it's a season or two. What shocked you guys?
Oh, well, I got along with everybody. Even on the other team, I feel like everyone got along really well. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be way more beefs. I didn't think I was going to have any friends in the whole 185-pound weight class. I thought I was going to be.
We went in there all angry and expecting to hate each other. Fuck.
Yeah.
we all had like a good like mutual, like, respect.
Yeah. Aaron Cooper, look at you.
Anyone have a story about someone's first opinion of each other?
First opinion?
Yeah, like what's your first opinion when you locked eyes with Ryder?
Oh, my first opinion of Ryder?
Yeah,
he was in love.
Honestly, it was a pretty good one. I met Ryder and we started talking pretty soon. I was like, all right, he's a cool guy. Aaron was the one I didn't know about. I thought Aaron was a little weird the first time.
I got a good.
Me too. I ran into Aaron in the hotel gym. It was weird as hell.
Aaron didn't talk to me. He didn't look at me.
What's up, Dustin?
The first time Aaron and I ever talked, we're sitting in a group because I don't know, he's 85, right? We just never really conversated, and I was telling a story how that night I had a dream that someone was trying to kill me in my sleep, and Aaron just casually looks over at me and goes, "How do you know it was a dream?" I'm like, "What?" And I was like, "Yo, this dude," and he goes like this. He goes, "There's some shit." All right, watch your back. That was most interesting first impression.
Yo, another funny ass thing is Aaron held his sleep talks, bro, and he was rooming with fucking Louis Vic and Kimron, and they said fucking Aaron would just wake up and fucking start screaming and shouting shit in the middle of his sleep, and it would scare the fuck out poor Louis Vic and Kimron.
That's funny.
That's just
those guys are terrified. Those guys are terrified of me for the first like 2-3 weeks, man.
At least he didn't sleepwalk.
Spades too.
Everyone got along really well.
Spades, man.
I mean, Brady and Dan didn't at first.
I know. Yo, they didn't play that, did they?
I was gonna ask. A little birdie told me that, Brady wanted to fight Dan. Is that true?
Brady didn't want to, or Brady did?
No, that Brady wanted a fight with Dan. Like, you prefer, I'm not a fighter, guy, so I don't know what is, saying, oh, that's, you don't say that or anything like that. But, just saying, someone had told me that Brady had wanted that fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think everyone knew I would rather fight Dan than my buddy Josh.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, for sure, right?
Well yeah. No, that was a weird one. Dustin's the best at explaining it. Go for it, Dustin.
Yeah. No, I kind of egged it on. I stuck my head through the window and said, "Why is Brady fighting Josh?" And I went back to cleaning dishes, and they opened it up. Brady's like, "Yeah, Dan, are you too scared? Why are you a bitch or something?" Dan was just like, no, like mathematically, my coaches and I talked before the show if I get the chance to fight Ricky. He said something like that, did he not?
He gave like some type of philosophy on why that works out for his life. And he basically said Josh doesn't matter on Team Ortega.
He was like, his explanation was Ricky had more experience and he wanted that on his resume. It would look better. He said Brady ain't shit. I got better than to do.
No way.
Dude, that's what he was saying. And then I was talking to Josh, because obviously me and Josh were both pissed because we were like, what the fuck? Why are we fighting each other? And apparently Josh had talked to Dan, and Dan was like, oh, Josh, you know him, you've trained with him. He's kind of an unknown. Like, I feel like you got this, bro. You know you can beat him.
Who wants to fight their friend? Who truly wants to fight their friend?
Exactly.
A
And
close
I mean, yeah, exactly. And so Josh even went up to their coaches and was like, hey, it would be really cool. I really don't want to fight Brady. Everyone was okay with it. Ricky even thought he was going to fight Josh. I knew I was going to fight. I thought I was going to fight Dan, and then there was just one guy that changed it all.
One man can change the world.
Hey,
that was a good scrap though. So that's all.
Well, and
fanned out pretty good. Fanned out.
To build on top of that, another one of the reasons why we were so angry was one, because of that, and two, Gilbert and Miles, they didn't want to fight each other either because they were roommates.
And the coaches forced them. The coaches were snakes, dude.
Yeah, the coaches forced those two to. They like.
And who are you referring to though? Ortega?
Yeah, the whole Ortega coaching. Listen, I think Ortega's not a bad dude. It was his coaching staff he brought in. Some of those guys are, very questionable.
I wasn't a fan of the snake pranks or anything like that, to be quite honest with you. I don't mess with snakes, man. I don't mess with snakes. I don't mess with rats, guys.
Dude, the snakes freak me the fuck out.
Hell
man.
Dude,
yeah,
you should
bro.
have seen Brady and Dusty.
No, I saw their reaction. I was like, dude, oh my god, I would have reacted so much worse. Hold on.
That's a more realistic take, because I'll see shit like that and I'll be like, if I was in that situation, what's the big deal? The snake won't hurt you.
Oh,
but then it's
hell
like,
no, bro. I would have run.
This ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. I
don't mess with that kind of crap. But gentlemen, we got only a couple minutes left. I'm gonna give the floor to anyone that wants to say anything. Let the audience know anything, whatever message you want to give the audience. We got about like 2 minutes left on here.
I think I gotta say Team Volk.
Hey, all I'm saying is Team Volk for life, baby.
Team Volk for
It's an
life.
honor being a toe with these guys.
I want a director's cut of season 29 of The Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah,
I don't want this cut up bullshit. I want the director's cut.
Some bullshit. Me and Bryan went streaking 4 times, man. They gotta show one nude scene.
Yeah.
We did it 4 times. They had to show one.
Yo, hey, I didn't really watch a whole lot. To be honest, did the after TUF talk? Did they ever show it? They never showed nothing.
No streaking.
I thought for
sure niggas look professional or something. They didn't want us to look like
I guess.
Hooligans.
People to streak the 8.
Hey, all I will say is the fights were all lit. All the fights were good. I think that's what saved the show. Sorry, these dogs are going barking, but I think that's what made the show as good as it was, though, because a lot of people gave me good feedback, and I think it was because
the fights were the shit.
The fights
were fire.
Mitch, anything you want to let the audience know?
Mitchell.
Team Volk for life, baby.
Team Volk. Yeah, I miss all you boys, man. We really got to plan a trip to Thailand when everything's all good, man. It'll be dope.
Dude. Yo, I was just talking to Frank about that.
Aaron, anything you want to let the audience know?
Team Volk for life.
Yeah.
Stopping me, Aaron. What the fuck?
Mitch,
Brady, Gilbert, go do your things.
Yeah, best of luck, gentlemen.
Best of luck to you all this weekend.
Brian.
Best of luck, gentlemen. Congratulations. It's a full Team Volkanovski, finale.
Gang.
So congratulations.
Facts.
Hey, Ryder, let's get some Raising Canes.
I'm cool like Mitch now.
Thank you all so much.
Raising Cane's on me, Brady.
I appreciate it.
Much love, boys.
And best of luck, gentlemen. Yeah, y'all have a great one.